Nigga, she got my phone number and my email. She could have texted me or emailed any of that. She gonna post that on Facebook for everybody to see. She would tag me in the status. It's crazy, bro, man. I'm gonna get out of here because I want y'all to see the real comics and stuff like that. I'm just your host. Another thing that's going on is I'm starting to grow hair in everywhere, all over my body, y'all. Like I'm growing hair in my ears, my nose. Listen, if I drop my trousers right now, my balls are like 2 kiwis. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. I ain't gonna be too graphic, but that's what it is. That's the life I'm living right now. It's just hair everywhere. Where I'm not growing hair at anymore is on top of my head, y'all. This is it. I got this much hair. I got just enough hair not to be considered bald. Just enough. Like I got a 5 o'clock shadow on top of my head right now, y'all. And like I said, you know, I see your brother, you got the bald head, it looks good on you, you got the shine and everything. That shimmer looks good, brother. I want to cut my hair off, but I'm fighting for a reason, y'all. You got a shimmer, brother. It's like I feel like your lady, she get a little, that's what happened, huh? But yeah, for me, like I said, I want to cut all my hair off. I do, I promise, I ain't gonna hold you, I really do. But I'm fighting, okay? Because there's a couple reasons why I don't want to cut all my hair off. First reason is, I got a peanut shaped head, y'all. Like, I look like I said Beatrice's name 3 times when I was a kid, and my head never grew. The second reason why I don't want to cut all my hair off is I got some really big ears. Like, I never grew into these things. They look like satellite dishes. I'm like, bruh, I heard everything. They're like, oh yeah, you like a car with the doors open. I'm like, that joke is old. But the main reason why I don't want to cut all my hair off, y'all, for y'all in the back who can't see, I ain't got no eyebrows. You will just take a sip and drink while I'm talking about my eyebrows and stuff like this. This is my therapy session. Listen, this is crazy, y'all. Listen, I didn't even know that my eyebrows was a problem. I grew up in a household full of people without eyebrows. I thought I was normal. Listen, and that's why I don't want to cut my hair off, because I don't want to walk around here looking like a little boy for the movie Powder. That's not what's meant for me. My homeboy gonna tell me, hey Martin, I thought you was part mannequin with your eyebrow lips. I'm like, a mannequin, nigga? I'll fight you on spot. But like I said, so what's crazy is I didn't even realize that my eyebrows was a problem. Everybody in my household was eyebrowless, right? I found this out my senior year in high school. You know how you get your yearbook and people write in it, you know, you were super funny, keep in touch? Not my friends. Somebody gonna write in my yearbook, can a person without eyebrows look surprised? I honestly don't know the answer to that question, y'all. I'll be in the mirror looking like, am I surprised or constipated? Like, I still don't know, y'all. I still don't know, man. Listen, you guys have been a really good audience. You guys seem loose up. You guys ready for some real comedy? All right, come on. Y'all can do better than that. All right, your first comic is a brother who's been putting on shows himself. He does improv, stand-up. He sells weed out the back of his car. Whatever you need, he can do it. Put your hands together for Terrence, ThaGawdshow!
How y'all doing? Man, listen to this jazz, man. This is. I thought I was gonna get some rap music, man. This is. Got some Walker. I feel like going to The Price is Right, man, to pick up a prize, man. Man, how y'all feeling? Y'all feeling good? Y'all look good, man. Y'all look good. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you look good. I'm not doing good at all. I'm broke, man. I'm broke. Yeah, I'm broke. First of all, man, I just read a thing. It said 61% of people in America are living paycheck to paycheck, man. Paycheck to paycheck. And I find that shit to be amazing because I can never make it to the next paycheck. You know what I'm saying? That Wednesday before payday, I'll be needing a loan. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna make it, man. But how y'all look good, man. Y'all look good, man. Anybody got a job that they don't like? You don't like your job? What you do? Pharmaceutical sales, man. That's a good job. You make good money, right? You just don't like it, man. That's good, man. Everybody else in here like your job, except for the two of us. You hate yours too? Oh, okay. You like it on payday. I feel that, man. I feel that, man. The reason why we work these bad jobs, man, is because we got to get money. You know what I'm saying? We got bills and stuff we got to pay, you know? Most of the time, you got these jobs that are terrible, but not only are the jobs bad, but they treat you bad too. You know what I'm saying? It's like you dating somebody who's ugly, but then they also cheat on you. You know what I'm saying? That's the way these jobs do you, man. It's terrible, man. It's terrible. One of these jobs that not everybody loves, man, is law enforcement, man. It's one of those jobs that pays really well, but everybody like, fuck the police. You know what I mean? I feel that way too, but I had two roommates that was cops. You know what I'm saying? They was black cops. So I was like, fuck the police, but also somebody got to pay half his rent. You know what I'm saying? So I was wishing them happiness and harm at the same time, man. You know, it's weird, man. It's weird. But it was very interesting growing, living with two black cops, man, as roommates, man. They was always talking about like their little, you know, black people don't rock with us because we police. White people don't respect us because we black. You know, and I was like, man, I understand that, man. You know, and I would always give them words of encouragement. I would say, hey, I know y'all brothers doing what y'all are trying to do. When you guys go out on the beat to do your job, just make sure that you guys don't beat yourselves up. It's a real dumb joke, ain't it? It's real dumb. It's real stupid. It's real dumb. It's a real dumb joke. But what I learned, man, is I decided, because I had these cops as friends, I decided I was going to do my civic duty, and I was going to do a ride-along with law enforcement. My black ass with the dreadlocks. I'm doing a ride-along with law enforcement, man. It was crazy, man. I rode along with cops. I was hearing their regular conversations. They was talking about regular shit. They was talking about their wives, and they was talking about their, their children and all of that. But one thing that kept coming up over and over again is the cops kept talking about how they were all uncircumcised. You know what I mean? Yeah. It surprised me too, brother. I didn't know, man. It was really strange. They kept talking about how they were all uncircumcised. And I didn't really understand, but at the end of the day, I realized, they told me, you wanna know why the cops are all uncircumcised? It's because those dicks like wearing hoods. That's why. Yeah. That's what it is. Man. But it's crazy, man. So I learned, man, at the end of the day, man, you know, like as I'm riding with them, I learned that law enforcement really, it's a lot like doing laundry. You know what I mean? It's a lot like law enforcement. It's a lot like laundry. It's a lot like bleach. Cops are a lot like bleach. Because law enforcement works really well with the whites. You know what I'm saying? It fucks up the colors, man. You know what I mean? Makes them bleed, brother. You know what I mean? Makes them bleed every time, man. Every time, man. It's crazy, man. But, you know, I started, being broke, man. It's rough, man. The toughest thing about being broke is dating. You know what I mean? We got any single people in the building? Yeah, okay. I see y'all ladies. So I'm going to holler at y'all. I can't get a party. Oh, just you. Okay. You married? You in a good relationship or you in a bad one? Okay. Okay. I was going to talk to you if you was in a bad one, man. But it's crazy, man. Like, it's tough to date, man, when you broke, man. You know? But I was able to successfully land me somebody who's got some money, man. Can I get a round of applause for finding somebody, finding some love? Like that, man. Yeah. I found somebody that's got bread, man. You know what I mean? And first of all, you ask if she white. Look, first of all, brothers will never say that they dating a white girl. You know what I'm saying? They'll say shit like, she's half French and half German. You know what I mean? They won't say that they dating a white girl. You know what I mean? Nigga, that's two whites. That's a double white, man. She half French. You know what I mean? But it's crazy, man. But we started dating, and, you know, me being broke, the reason why I was able to land a girl that had money, it's real simple, man. It's real simple. I tricked her. You know what I mean? I tricked her. Everything that I was doing that was broke, she thought that shit was romantic, you know? The first time we went out, she said, man, you know, why don't we go to the movies, you know? And I was like, man, you know, movies is expensive, right, man? It's like $30, you got popcorn, all that is expensive. So I said, how about instead of going to the movies, why don't we go take a walk in the park? Let's go look at the ducks, you know what I mean? Ducks is free, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Ducks is free. You know what I mean? Thought it was romantic, you know what I'm saying? When I said that, I felt the humidity in the room change. They thought it was romantic too, brother, you know what I mean? So then the second date, she was like, you know, I was supposed to pick her up, but I had a little car trouble, you know what I'm saying? So I said, hey, I'm here down on campus. Can you just meet me down here? We can go tailgate, because the Buckeyes got a game. And she was like, man, that sounds really cute. We can tailgate? So she came down, and we started eating people's food, and we was tailgating, you know what I'm saying? We was out there cheering for the Buckeyes, you know what I'm saying? OH! Doing all that shit. She was like, oh, I had so much fun tailgating at the Buckeye game. But what she didn't know is that I was running some errands earlier that day, and when I was in the parking lot trying to leave, I swiped my card, and it got declined, you know what I'm saying? The gate didn't go up, so I was stuck. She thought that shit was romantic, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. She asked me to take her to this real fancy Italian restaurant. You know what I'm saying? This real fancy Italian restaurant. It's called the Olive Garden. And, you know, I can't afford a whole garden. You know, maybe I'd take care of the olive branch or the olive tree, man. I can't afford a whole garden. You know what I'm saying? So I said, instead of going to the Olive Garden, why don't you come back to my place? I'll make dinner. Candlelight dinner. She was like, candlelight dinner? Damn, that sounds romantic. She came by. We had romantic candlelight dinner. She liked that shit. But the reason why it was candlelight dinner is because my lights had recently got cut off. You know what I'm saying? I told you I'm broke, man. I'm broke. On my way coming down here, my gas hand was on E, you know what I'm saying? I was just hoping it's still for enough to get to Noir, you know what I'm saying? Broke, man, I'm broke. But things went well, man. Things went well. We had a little, because of that third date, things got sexy, you know what I'm saying? We had a little mix up, you know what I'm saying? We had a little oops, you know? So we got a kid on the way. Yeah, it's rough, man. It's definitely a plot twist, man. Yeah, well, I'm still working on it, man. I'm still pulling out the tricks of the trade, brother. I'm still pulling out the tricks. But I wanted to do the right thing. I wanted to be, you know, I said, look, what got you pregnant, you know, I want to meet your family. I want to do the right thing. She said, all right, that's cool. I want to meet your father. I'm gonna just start with her. And so I said, you know, where's he at? It's in Cleveland. So we drive up to Cleveland. And on the way up to Cleveland, my half German, half French girlfriend, she tells me, she says, just so you know, my father is a little racist. And I said, a little racist, man, you know what I mean? That don't mean nothing. He's a 4'3" racist, you know what I'm saying? She's like, no. He tried out for the Klan, but he didn't make it. Tried out for the Klan. And I didn't know what that meant. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know that the Klan had tryouts. You know what I mean? Like, I thought that was wild. Like, I don't know if you have to, you know, you have to run like a 40-yard dash while you're wearing a white hood or something. You know what I mean? If you have to do an obstacle course while you like lowercase t's. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that they had tryouts for the Klan. So I get up there. We're having dinner. And it's a very white dinner. Have y'all ever had a white dinner before? It was very white dinner. First of all, I'm gonna tell you about white dinner. They don't even call it dinner. It's called supper. It's called supper, man. Also, I'll tell you about a white dinner. Is for the sides, they had applesauce. I put cinnamon on mine, you know what I'm saying? It's apparently too spicy for the rest of them, man, you know? But so we having regular dinner, supper, and we just having regular conversation with our father. You know, he's talking about stocks, and he's talking about the news, and he's talking about how he's uncircumcised. Just regular conversation that he's talking about, man. And so I decided this is the moment. I said, hey, look, man, the reason why I'm here, I just want to let you know I got your daughter pregnant. The man got mad, you know what I'm saying? He got hot, he got all red-faced. He looked at me and he said, fuck, I don't want this ginger blood in my family. I don't want you gingers infiltrating my bloodline. Fuck you gingers, I don't want these gingers around me. And I realized why the brother didn't make the Klan. It's because the guy had a reading disability, man. This guy had dyslexia, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give y'all a couple of seconds to move some of them letters around. Some of y'all look like y'all went to public schools, man. But ultimately what it was is that they didn't want him writing the KKK down with the middle K backwards, kind of like the Toys R Us hard R, you know what I'm saying? That is my time. I am the God Show. Put your left hands and your right hands together for your host, Mark Faison.
Keep it going for Terrence, y'all, the God Show. I don't like the fact you're 6 feet tall and you got this mic standing all tall like that, brother. That ain't too often. I feel short. Terrence came up here talking about white women and stuff like that. That's crazy, man. Listen, all these beautiful black women in here, boy, I'm telling you. Ain't nothing like them, boy. I swear to God. I say it every day. Black women are the God. Like God took his time, he's making them, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you. I tell my white girlfriend that all the time. I'm like, girl, you should see what he doing with them. I'm just listen. I personally, I think interracial relationships are dope. I think you love who loves you. Personally, I don't judge it at all. I just know for me, I had to be with a black woman just for a couple reasons. Just culturally, there's some stuff that we got to do differently. Like, you dating a white girl, whatever, right? I'm having a hard day at work, and I come home, and I'm like, the man is on my back, and I can't take it. And she like, what man? Did you go to HR? Like, Becky, go get the corner. Go get the corner right now. I don't want to do that. Or, like I said, I had a white girl one time, and I got pulled over, and I'm upset. I'm like, man, this is crazy. I got pulled over. I'm sick and tired of the cops. And she was like, yeah, they pulled you over because you was black. I said, no, Becky, I was speeding, girl. You racist. That's what it is right there. You play too much. All right, you guys ready for your next comedian? Okay, y'all can do a little bit better than that. There we go. All right, this next comedian, she has a weekly mic at the Attic that she does. She's an up-and-coming comic. We hit the road all the time doing shows together. She'll never drive or give me gas money, but that's my sister right now. Put your hands together for Sister Lou!